Oh, hello. Happy Monday, everybody. How you guys doing? Hype train. Thank you for kicking off a hype train. Appreciate it. Thank you so much for the T1 tier 1 15 months from Heather Lee. Thank you. Linaire in the house 45 months. Jeez. Everything working okay? I feel like I haven't streamed in forever. We missed Friday. So much stuff going on. Silent Anarchy says, I graduated high school last Friday. Congratulations. A lot of that going on. I went to a graduation ceremony for my niece just last week. Not on Friday. Didn't go to yours. Funny story. I'll tell you later. After we say hi. Remind me to tell you the story of how I got my days mixed up last week and may have driven across the entire valley of Phoenix for no reason. Anyway, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. I want to say hello to everybody first. Thank you so much for the resubs. So many resubs coming in. You guys are the best. Thank you so much. Happy Monday indeed, Super Servo. 18 months. Thank you. Thank you. Xenocroft is getting close to 2 years. 21 months. 3 more to go, if my math is correct. Nazis Khan, thank you for the 100 biddies. Appreciate you. My son is graduating on Wednesday, which is it's awesome. Excited for it. But we've been working really, really hard preparing because after the graduation ceremony, we invited everybody over to the house to have a little graduation party. So, of course, that means we got to prepare for the party. Lots and lots of stuff. I told my wife I was getting stressed about it and we need to make a list. And I need to put my name next to the things she wants me to do. And I'll start crossing them off because otherwise I'm going to be going crazy. I don't know if we'll get in the pool or not, Aaron. I don't know. We'll see. It's going to be at night kind of. So might be getting a little late for swimming. I don't know. People may if it's warm enough out. It probably will be. Probably be 100 degrees out. Fahrenheit, not Celsius. We're not on the sun. Oculus, thanks for the 100 bits. Whiskey Med's asking about New Life. I am not part of New Life. I wasn't asked to be, but I probably could have worked my way in, maybe because I have a lot of friends in it. But it's happening, in June basically. I mean, they're kicking off at the end of this month, and I'm gone for most of June. So, yeah, 100 degrees sounds like we should definitely be getting in the pool, right? I know. So New Life is not associated to the Life series, even though it has the word life in it. Same kind of thing happened with my series, One Life to Live. Just because it has the word life in it doesn't necessarily mean it's part of the Life series, right? Like Third Life, Last Life, that stuff. Minecraft, the word life comes up a lot. There was X Life. It had nothing to do with the Life series. And I think it's more part of that group, if you know about all that. But anyway, it's a little SMP. It's I think it's modded. Sounded like it was modded. Scott and Martin and Jem and a bunch of peeps are in. Like there was 19 people. Afterlife, X Life, Afterlife. Yeah, they had their own kind of life thing going on as well. Does get a bit confusing, so obviously there was questions about it. But yeah, they're doing create mod. Yeah, it's got a bit of modded to it. Yeah, I'm not part of it. I'm gone all of June. There was no way I could have worked my way into that. Yeah, Jem is in it. I don't know their entire roster though. I just saw that there was 19 people and I was like, whoa, a lot of people. Sounds like fun. I definitely have some FOMO, I'll be honest. When Jem told me about it, I was like, oh, I really want to do that. And then I was like, but it's happening in June when I'm gone for like the whole month. So that wouldn't have been very, very nice of me to be like, hey, can I be part of this? And then be gone for a month. Plus, like, it's always a little weird to like invite yourself anyway. Yeah, it seems like mostly Empire's people. Empire's ended, so, they're looking for something to kick off. I'm excited. I'll be watching while I'm on the beach. Anyway, it also means, let's see, June. If I'm gone most of June, I bet you anything, I'm going to miss an MCC. Or maybe even 2. Sometimes they run 2 in the same month. I'm going to be missing out on an MCC again. I missed out on the one that just happened on Saturday because I was at my niece's graduation party. So I'm going to San Diego in the beginning of the month. And then towards the second half of the month, I'm going to Tahiti with the wife to celebrate our 20-year anniversary. June has MCC Pride, you think? Yeah, so I'd probably not going to make that one. Aha, that makes sense. Yeah, it's Pride Month. Okay. Jojo won again. She is a beast. She's a beast. Yeah, 20 years. Thank you. Thank you. We're excited. We've been saving up for a big old trip across the world. Come kick some butt. Nice. Love it when Hermits do well. Even Scar did better. I saw the listing. I did see the rankings. Scar was not at the bottom. He was like what, 34? Something like that? 34th place, somewhere in there. He's gone up. He practiced. Nailed it. 34th. That was it. Yeah. So there you go. Progress. You know, even if his skills improve, doesn't necessarily mean that he's not going to get last place again. Like sometimes you just have a bad event, you know. We'll see what happens to me. I got 39th place last time out of 40. So I'd like to move up the list as well. I need to go on a training arc. Sausage did well for his first time in MCC. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah. Good to hear. He did well in Parkour Warrior. Yeah, he said he finished. I saw that. His first finish. Very cool. Very cool. And her, thank you so much. How many bits is that? 1,000 bits. Jeez. Good day for an impulse stream. Yeah, we're gonna be doing some stuff in the warehouse. You guys see how much stuff we got done? I got second place from a certain point of view. Thanks, Nubsy. Yeah. Second to last, right? My video that came out on Friday was a little weird. It was a little weird. It was one of those videos where I spent probably about 15 hours, maybe more, especially more if you count the digging, building up this room, right? And all we really established was the room itself and the crane. But even the crane, it's a little rough right now because it is made of a lot of the same materials as the back wall. So after YouTube compression and stuff, it really blended into the back wall and people couldn't really see it. I mean, even with Gamma on, it doesn't really help. Dwarf vision, I mean. Dwarf vision. I'm hoping to do something today to help separate that a little bit. We'll see what we can do. We might have to make some modifications in here. But yeah, it's difficult to see clear, especially after YouTube compression, right? So I'm gonna put something behind it to separate it from the wall. I just noticed how tight it is, but need flashing crane lights. Oh, that'd be cool. I don't know if we can fit the redstone in there. That'd be pretty cool though. But yeah, that's the plan. Anyway, okay. So we got to wrap up story time because here we are 9 minutes into the stream. So last week, remember I said on, this would have been for my Glimpse peeps, I guess, on Wednesday, I was like, after the stream, I got to go, take my middle child, my oldest daughter, her and I were going to go to my niece's graduation on Wednesday. And the plan was that we were going to drive to Glendale, which is like the north side of Phoenix, and I live on the south side of Phoenix, so that's an hour-long drive. So her and I were going to go to the north side of Phoenix. That's where my parents live. We're going to meet up with my parents. We're going to go get some like early dinner and then go to the graduation together. Carpool. So we leave kind of early, like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and we show up at my parents' house like 4 and ring the doorbell, and they're taking a little bit of time to answer the door, and I was like, what's going on? My mom answers the door, and you could tell she wasn't like ready to go out to a graduation. She wasn't like dressed up, any of that. She's looking at me very confused, like. And she's like, what are you doing here? So we're here for graduation, She's like, you got the wrong day. The wrong day. It was on Thursday, not Wednesday. So drove an hour across the valley to find out it was the wrong freaking day of the week. We got our days mixed up because so much is going on. So, I was upset at first because I just drove an hour and I knew I had another hour back that was going to be a complete waste of time. Thank you for the hype train, by the way. It just ended getting the emotes and stuff. But the reason why we split up was because my daughter, my youngest daughter, had a concert. She plays the violin. So she had a concert that night. So my wife was going to take her to her concert. I was going to take my other daughter to the graduation. So then we realized if we jump in the car and head right back, we can make it to my daughter's concert. So that's what we did. We jumped in the car, drove across the valley again, 2 hours of driving for nothing, and made it to my daughter's concert. And then the next night, when it actually was her graduation, we all went to her graduation. So drove to Glendale again. A lot of driving. But we didn't get back till like late Thursday night, and then had a hard time sleeping. That's why I canceled my stream on Friday. Yeah. Quality time on the road. Exactly. You know, the little road trips are nice, you know? If traffic's not too bad. Like, that's why I got to my parents' house early, because I was trying to avoid rush hour. Rush hour in Phoenix is terrible. So that's why I was like, hey, let's meet early and go to dinner. But on the way back, carpool lane. Carpool lane rules. So what were you singing on the road trip? No singing. Arizona's pretty to drive through if you're talking about the countryside, but like cities, in the cities, and especially rush hour, no. So then, yeah, so Friday I was super tired, didn't sleep well. Kind of rested during the day, played a little Nintendo finally got a chance to play some of my Nintendos. Actually, I just played the NES a little bit, made sure it worked and stuff, and played a little bit of Blaster Master, and it was so hard. Blaster Master is super unforgiving game. Like, you work so hard to upgrade your gun, and then the second you take damage from anything, it takes your gun back down to like a pea shooter, and you're like, so you basically have to be perfect at the game. I was getting so frustrated. I was like, I don't know how I did this when I was a kid. No wonder I was so upset when my dad shut the power off to the house when I was on the final boss. Don't call Nintendo. They don't call things Nintendo hard for a reason. Yeah. Right? Got to be flawless with that game. Anyway, so Friday I kind of chilled. Saturday we had the party for my niece, so that was back in Glendale. So another drive to Glendale. I drove to the Glendale 3 times this week, guys. And it's an hour there, hour back. 3 times. So Saturday we went to that. And now we're preparing for my son's graduation party. He graduates on Wednesday, and then the party's right Wednesday night. So we're taking on like all these crazy projects. My wife, she wants to string these lights, like the little hanging lights, you know, on the little rope light thingy, across the yard. And we had to like make holes that are in like buckets, basically, like they're in like planters, and fill them with like concrete. I've never mixed concrete before. So all day, like yesterday, this is what we're doing. We bought all the stuff, the poles, the concrete mix, the buckets, planter things, whatever they're called. And yeah, I'm sore. 80-pound bags of concrete mix. 4 of them. My back hurts. It was a lot of work. Anyway, concrete is dry now, and I think it's going to be amazing. All right, let's get playing. Story time's over. Glad you guys enjoyed. A lot to catch up on. I hadn't seen you guys since like Monday. Jeez. Long time no see. Thank you guys so much for all the resubs. Appreciate it. Oh, Prime sub from Zords. Thank you. 11 months. I didn't watch MCC. No, I was at the graduation party for my niece. It was at the same time. Exact same time. That's why I wasn't in MCC myself. Oh, man. It feels bad to, like, get 39th place and then not play MCC for the next 2 times. Because it sounds like I'm going to miss the one in June. Pride. That's a bummer. It's It's a non-canon one too, which would have been nice because that takes all the pressure off and I can just like practice. You know what I mean? Like it's practice, man. We're talking about practice, man. I'm gonna keep a bunch of these on me. All right, so I have an idea on how we can fix this crane situation. I'll practice MCC in my mind palace, yes. How close to exploding is Mumbo's diamond machine? You know what? I don't know. Do you think I'll sign up for Pride MCC? I'll probably be out of town, so it's not likely. Have to check on the dates and stuff and make sure, but I am pretty much gone all of June, so it's really not likely that I'll be able to. All right, let's grab a little bit of these. Let's grab a little bit of these. Gonna need a lot more of those. What else we need? Hold on, I gotta take a look at something. See what else we need. I got another design over here. Okay, spruce trapdoors, spruce fences, soul lanterns. Remember all this, peeps. And then piles and piles of stuff. Oof. Stuff. Lots of stuff. All right, we load it with whatever. Cool. That'll work. That'll do, pig. All right. Did you guys take notes? What did I just say? So lots of spruce stuff, right? Lots of spruce stuff. Which one's spruce? It's so hard to see. This one. That's not enough. Oh no, I'm like low on spruce wood. Let's go buy some spruce wood. Let's go stock up. Shall we? Did you dye your concrete? I don't know what concrete you're talking about. Probably. Shopping trip. Let's go shopping. This place is a mess. What'd you guys let me do this for? Oh, see, that's what happens. All the building. I don't know how many. I wish I took track of how many hours we spent building this. Cause, woof. Like we could stop here. Oh. Make a mess if I want to. Leave my shulkers behind. That could be a song. All right, diamonds. Yeah, we're gonna need them. I'm not gonna bring a shulker box. I don't need to buy that many. Let's go see. Yeah, I'm gonna be on vacations with the family. Pretty much all of June. I have like 1 week where I'll be home. And I haven't decided. I'll probably stream a little bit. I don't know if, I mean, I probably should get a Hermitcraft done during that week. So we're not like without Hermitcraft for an entire month. Yeah, at least like catch up and make sure I know what's going on the server, so I'm not completely disconnected when I get back. So I probably will spend that week working. I thought about just taking the whole month off and just being gone, like disconnect, you know, recharge the batteries 100%, but I don't think I can do that. I think it's going to be too stressful mentally for me to just abandon the channel. Ooh. I like it. I like what I see. Boop. Oh. Did you dye the concrete that I mixed for the... Got it. You know, it's Monday. It's 9 a.m. I'm only a little bit away into my coffee. And I don't always associate IRL with Minecraft. Yeah. I hardly ever like think IRL things in a Minecraft light, you know what I mean? When I walk away from the computer, I'm not thinking about Minecraft anymore. X did the tunnel on stream last week. X and I, we spent a little bit of time in creative working on that together. Wooden diamond per stack. You know what? I actually want more than that. I want a little bit more. I feel like there's gonna be a creeper just like, hello, you know, as I'm trying to shop here. Doesn't feel like the place is very safe. All right, so, oh, 16 stacks. That's kind of a lot. Do I have 16 spots available right now? Yeah, I think we do. All right, right? 1 per stack. Okay, so that's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Perfect. Hey, okay, we did that right. I don't do a lot of shopping on Camry because usually mess it up and get yelled at. I should go to the hot guy. Hot guy, yeah, Scar had a video. What happened here? There's like a... What did he do exactly? I mean, this was all there before. This was here before. What's new? He did the inside. Oh, what? Ah. Oh man. Oh no. What is this? What is this? How do you do that? What? That's not the Hawkeye bow. He's got his fancy bow. How come he doesn't know? That's not the Hawkeye bow. Look at that. All right. This is his desk. We went right to his. I love that. Oh, I love. Oh, that's a head from the MCC skin. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that was the first Hawkeye bow. Okay. There we go. There we go. They're hanging on the. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love this. That's beautiful. How do you go down? This. Oh, neat. Oh, that is neat. And it stays alive. Oh my gosh. Calendars. Yeah. Scar is a bit of a genius, turns out. The redstone. I love it. I love that it's got particles and everything. That's really cool. The calendars. No way. Oh, man. Oh, it's got a little jelly in the... This is amazing. Oh, wow. TCG cards in here. This is so cool. Another one there. Oh, it's got both colors. How do you do that? There's 2 arrows. Oh, I bet the other one was supposed to have 2 arrows too. They're actually for sale. Oh, it does. Something's wrong with the blue one. It's like stuck there. Okay. What about this one? This one's working. Oh, you can. Is this target practice? Does this actually work? I don't have my bow. So cool. And that's it. This is the entrance. Okay. It does work. Yeah. The particles in the air. Yeah, that's a super good touch. Super amazing. I don't have my bow. Otherwise, we'd practice, but that's okay. I'll get out of here before a creeper blows up his front lawn. Cool stuff. Cool stuff. On the front, too. Oh, yeah. From here, they don't have particles. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Thanks, Mumbo. Check on the button. Where's the button? Here's the button. Where did you put it? Isn't it by the entity? Oh, it's right here. Let's see. Ooh, what does this mean? What does this mean? We get nothing right now, right? Yeah, you get nothing. All right, so not to yellow. Okay. We'd leave it. We don't press it. We get nothing if we press it. There's the button for you. Okay, we'll come back maybe towards the end of the stream. I don't know how slow it is. Also, I don't know if it's going to be loaded while we're in our base. It might not be loaded. So then it won't be ticking away at all. Pretty slow. What, did Joe just stand there? Watching it? There's a stream for you. Oh, man. Okay. We got a lot of spruce. Love the entrance. Looks super cool. I like the idea of breaking up the water curtain. Like, still having the water curtain because it's such a big area, but then having a proper entrance with some bling. Turned out awesome. I believe that was the work from Classic. Maybe Axnim and Kaluna as well. Very cool stuff. Yeah, the bling just like, you can't miss it. And it's like totally lit up. That's what makes it look really cool. How much of this? We're gonna make some fence posts. Oak fence, no, spruce fences. Borrow those sticks though, because why not? Did Joe just stand there? That was the stream. Just Joe staring at the button. Wouldn't doubt it. Okay. I feel like we should... I don't want to waste wood for sticks when we have bamboo like crazy. 1.20 is coming soon, it seems. Jojo in the house. Ayo! What's up, Jojo? How you doing? Congrats on MCC. I heard you won. Amazing. All right, Jojo. We will get you VIP so you can talk whenever you want. my stream and we've talked about this, and maybe we could make it a thing. I gotta get you on Discord or something. I finished 39th place last MCC that I played in, which I've missed the last couple ones. But I never want that to happen again. And I definitely don't want to get last place. So I was going to go on a bit of a training arc. I'm going to miss June because I'm out of town. But I was hoping to go on a bit of a training arc. And if I remember when we first met on the training server just before MCC 27 was my first MCC. It was the Underdogs one. You were full of advice. It helped me out greatly that day. So maybe we could get a couple training sessions together someday. Sound good? Would you be down? I don't want to put you on the spot. You know, there's only a couple. How many people watch? A couple thousand people. 1,400. You'd be down for that. I would be so appreciative. I don't like sucking at stuff. So yeah, I gotta get you on Discord. Let's hook up on Discord and get something planned. Like I said, I'm out most of June, so maybe when I get back, we'll start a little training arc together. That'd be cool. I'd love that. I'd love that. If you're down. But yeah, congrats. Super cool. I have my season 2 coin. I'd love to get a season 3 one as well. So, you know, I'll put in the time. That'd be amazing. Definitely need to chat about it. Yeah, my storage room is a bit of a mess. I just finished, or was in the middle of a big project, so I like to make messes when I'm working, and then I don't like to clean them up. Told everybody I was mixing concrete yesterday, and there may or may not be empty bags of concrete mix still in my yard. Like, don't judge. Oh, man. Oh yeah. You want to see the keep? You want to see my base? You want to see the good part of my base? Cool. Yeah, this is it. I'm doing my dwarven lore. This is my dwarven lore this season. I have a elf that lives above me. You may have heard of her. Gemini Slay, we lovingly call her. Lives above me, and my dwarven keep is here below hers. We have a alien neighbor as well. Things get wild. Things get wild here on Hermitcraft, you know. Yeah, Gem and Pearl, who is across from me, they both build so amazing that I just try to keep up. Try to keep up, but you know. So I dug all this out by hand. This was like a solid mountain. This wasn't one of those lush cave things. So because of that, I have like over 674,000 stone dug, getting close to 100,000 deep slate as well. So yeah, I dug this out, and the idea was to go down to bedrock, but not quite there yet. But yeah, this is it, and then we're starting to work on little side rooms now, which also requires more digging. So, you know, dwarves, they like to mine and stuff. So we've got our little warehouse over here, little mining thing down there. Got the mine carts going. Was there gilded blackstone on that list? I didn't even see it. My stats, I don't believe got reset. I think my stats are legit. There was something about like somebody being on the server when some kind of backup happened that caused the stat reset. And then Scar got affected, we know that. Anyway, I did use TNT a little bit, got tired of digging. So yeah. Got a little tired of digging, you know. I wouldn't mind hitting 1 million stone dug. I mean, I don't know if it's worth it, but it feels a little crazy. All right, here's what I'm thinking. Let me take a step back. I overuse free cam, I know it. But because this crane blends in with the back wall, we need to like put something behind it. But now I'm looking at it and it is super tight in here. I couldn't go any further back with this back wall because we were intruding on Gem's space. Thanks, Jojo. Appreciate it. Stat poker soon. Yeah, we should. So if we make the shelves, I mean, they're meant to be 7 wide, but if I puck them against the wall, that's gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bam. That's like right up against the crane. That's not good. So we may have to collapse the shelf a little bit. Kind of a bummer. It's real thin and tall. And my idea was to put a shelf back here that all the stuff that was being mined could sit on, and then that shelf would then be a different color than the walls in the crane, so that would give it the separation it needs to be able to see the crane better. However, this is really tight. Like I said, really, really tight. Yeah, I had no space left. Look, like I honestly I re-terrained some of this. Don't tell Gem. Don't tell Gem. I had to pull the train out just a little bit because, like, literally, pop. we're right up against it. Right up against. See, this is just a little bit. Just a little bit. I could turn the crane 90 degrees. Just move the crane. Yeah, pull the crane. I mean, oh, if the crane was. Don't tempt me with a good time. If we move the crane. Stop it. Stop it. If we move the crane to be centered with this, then we would have the room for the shelves. Dang. Guys, that's just like a whole stream project to move the crane. Move it. Move it. Move it with pistons. Oh. We could try it. It's kind of silly, but we could try it. This would have to move as well. Alright, fine. You guys are bad influences on me. What's a season of Hermitcraft where I don't build something and then move it? Right? Name a season where I didn't build something and then move it. You are the best bad influences. Yeah, okay. If we move it, how many blocks should we move it? I mean, we could piston push a lot of it. But there's gaps and stuff, so maybe not. But yeah, there's a lot of gaps. This is hollow in the center, so piston pushing's actually gonna get a little bit wonky. We'll just rebuild it. It's okay. Limited life. Never did in limited life. 8 blocks to just find center. Okay. That makes sense. I would call that and that, because this is actually an even build right here, right? So I would say, looking at it, I know how to play Minecraft. Looking at it, yeah, that's center. Don't move the crane. Move the entire base. Yeah, that's smart. I like that. Just move the hole. Well, the problem is we're not trying to solve the problem of the crane being off-centered with the hole. We're trying to solve the problem of giving some space behind the crane so that we can build some stuff. So I think it needs to be moved because we want to get that space to build the shelves, and that's going to help. So we shall. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not as worried about it not being centered. Like, that's not a big deal. What if I did shelves on the crane? I want to fit the shelves in. It's not just about... I'm not trying to just solve the problem of the crane blending in. Otherwise, we just change out some blocks and stuff, right? I want the shelves. The shelves will add character to the place. And there's not enough room for them right now. So moving the crane gives us the room. It solves our problems. Solves our problems. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. You guys know I make decisions quickly. And that one's been made. Here and here, right? Bop, bop. Feel good? I think that feels good. Okay, so that means we moved over what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blocks. Yeah, that's gonna be nice. Could you say you make decisions on impulse? You know, impulse SV could be pronounced impulsive, right? Anybody just, like, think of that for the first time? On brand. Name checks out. Right. We'll do it one layer at a time. Did I already mess up? That's how your brain always pronounced it. I wonder if we should... I mean, no, we're pretty tight at the top. I was going to say, we could bring it up a block as well, instead of it, like, dropping down. Nah, let's keep it drop down. I like it drop down. Who else is on Hermitcraft? It's just me. I can do whatever I want. I have keys to the kingdom at the moment. Let's tear this place apart. Let's go prank every hermit right now. So when they log in, there's just chaos everywhere. Right? Many people are like, yes! I don't want you to move the crane. It's boring. It'll cause chaos. I forgot how to... I forgot what that was. We got this. Tell me if I'm building it wrong. Tear the whole thing down and then I'm like, wait, how does it go? I think it was like this. And then another one of these. And then another 2 of these. Doing it perfectly right, right? Pretty sure. Pretty sure we crushed that. So far, so good. No. Wasn't like this. That's forward one. Got it. Got it. Yep. Okay. Good save. Good save. This stair is Eva. Which makes these Eva. Thank you. Good catch. We were close. Close good enough, right? Change the stream title. We are now moving a crane. Not what did we say we're doing? Detail in the warehouse. Yeah. I guess it still checks out. That's fine. So there. Yeah. Yeah, this is a little detail. The detail is that we're moving the crane. And we're placing blocks. So we are playing Minecraft. Pop up. And I'm excited now. I'm gonna get trained by one of the greatest MCC players of all time. Who knows? Maybe by MCC 50, I will be S tier. No, that's a little much. Not in the bottom 20. How about that? Let's make sure we set reasonable goals. What, you're being trained by B-dubs? No, 5 tier. Top 15, that's the goal. I like it. Okay. All right. Oh, Jojo's, we're setting the bar a little high. Okay. We can do it. We can do it. I'll put in the time. I'll put in the effort. But as you can probably tell, I'm an old man and my neurons don't fire as much as the youngins, you know? So it takes a little bit of extra patience with me. All right. These were like there, right? B-dubs. B-dubs is so funny. He did the one MCC and he was like one and done. He's like, I got my one MCC victory, 100%. Take my coin and go. We had fun though. B-dubs impressed me. He did well. Did you guys see B-dubs crush hole in the wall? That was amazing. That was really, really cool. I got goal, embarrass Ludwig. No, my goal is to not have Ludwig. I don't know if he'll play MCC again or not, but when he beat me in Ace Race, yeah, that was a little embarrassing. Yeah, I'll admit it. I mean, not saying anything bad. Ludwig's a gamer. He's a gamer. Like, it don't matter what game he plays, he's gonna do well. But you know, I kind of play Minecraft like every day, all day for 10 years straight. You think I could beat a non-Minecrafter in Minecraft? It threw me off. He passed me in Ace Race and I just like lost it. No, not Ludwig. I do play a very specific kind of Minecraft. That's true, right? The first 5 years of that, I was like nothing but redstone focused. The last 5 years, I've been doing my best to try to be a balanced Minecrafter. Learn more of the building stuff. And just recently now, getting into the movement stuff. Like, I don't know what you call it. Not exactly speed running, but you know. The competitive side of Minecraft. Super fun. Like I said to Jojo earlier, I don't like sucking at stuff, so 39th place is never gonna happen again. Or 40th. Only one way to go. Parkour and PvP. Yeah, I have been practicing my PvP game. Jem has been teaching me PvP pretty well. I'd say, well, she tells me I might be at least in the top 3 or 4 on all of Hermitcraft in PvP. False is really, really good. So there's who do we think best PvPers on Hermitcraft is? Chat. Gem, gotta be number 1. False, probably 2. 3, I mean, I might be beat by like Cub. Cub's probably pretty good. you put false above gem. Oh, Pearl's pretty good, but with her Australian ping, I think it's tough for her. I think if she didn't have Australia ping issues, I think Pearl probably would be in the top 3. I mean, she does really well considering that she has that bit of lag. I'm texting on stream. We're scheduling an appointment to get my cat's cast off for this week, finally. Actually, finally, that happened pretty quick, right? It's been 4 weeks, though. And she's young enough that she should have healed her broken bones in 4 weeks. So, Cub Crush Sands of Time. Sands of Time is so much fun. Oh, I love Sands of Time. Probably my two favorite games on all of MCC, Sands of Time and BattleBox. And I don't know why I love BattleBox so much, considering I'm not that great of a PvPer, but like, oh, I just love it. I just love the game. Love it. Uh-oh. Where did these go? Are these corners? Oops. Based answer, to be honest. What I need is a meltdown. And I need an MCC where I have a meltdown that's not an actual meltdown. That's what I need. Because I feel like I would like that game, but every single time I've played that game, my team just gets annihilated. To the point to where they're like, can we make the spawns more random, because we spawned next to the red team who took us out immediately like every single round last MCC. Oh, sad. Meltdown's one of those games that can just like go south so quick. And I've never had an MCC where Meltdown actually like didn't go south super quick. What I need is a meltdown. It's not a meltdown. There was more to it. Yeah. Ah! Today is Jem's birthday. She's not here right now, I don't think. She's probably out enjoying her birthday, but we'll sing a little birthday for Jem.
Birthday. You, why birthday?
Everybody say happy birthday to Jem, even though she's not here. Why not? A little happy birthday in spirit. She's what, like 17 or 18 now? Just kidding. There you go. Happy birthday to Jem. I kid. She's older than that. We give her a hard time because when her and Pearl came on to Hermitcraft, they were the youngest members. Oh, I love it. All the birthday. Happy birthday to Jem. This is a weird way to do this. Where were these posts? Because there's... Oh, on both sides, yeah? Yeah, both sides. I mean, we could just tear this down and do a Lightmatic. Lightmatic, you know? I could just move the Lightmatic, huh? Is that too... It probably would be faster because I could just tear the whole thing down and then just build it right back up. Right? But I mean, we don't care, do we? Let's tear it down. It'll be a lot faster. I'll tell you that. It'll be a lot faster. I won't be like, guessing and getting it wrong. All right. You guys don't mind. It always feels a little weird to do Lightmatica on stream. You know? It's like the difference between like playing Minecraft and doing a paint by numbers. So, but in this case, we've already built it once. You know? Get used to it. I have numbed you to my cheating ways. All right. We'll do it. Feels bad. I'm gonna get the job done though, because we have other work we need to do. Not cheating. It's just it's a helpful tool to make sure that we rebuild this properly. Okay. It'll be a lot faster. For sure. We'll go with efficiency today. Some of this stuff does take a little bit of time. Like getting the positioning of all the little grindstones and stuff. Kind of dark up here. Activate dwarf vision. That's what we call it. It's just a tool for efficiency. Yeah. I mean, I could take a bunch of screenshots and get whiplash looking back and forth to another monitor, if you prefer. I do want to make sure I don't miss any of these blocks because we're going to need them to rebuild it. Why are we moving the crane? I want a little bit of space between the crane and the back wall so that I can put some shelves in. So like all the resources being mined from our little mine down there get stored on shelves before they get, you know, shipped out to other hermits, or I guess. And that shelf is actually going to give that visual distinction between the crane and the back wall, because right now they blend. They blend super close to each other. So, can I? Okay. We lose the lichen. That's fine. It's fine. I'm not upset about it. You're upset about it. Yeah, before it gets shipped off to iBuy. There you go. There you go. All this I gotta go to iBuy, you know? You love the most recent podcast about the Life series. It was wonderful. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for checking out the podcast, the Imp and Skiz podcast. Gosh, we've gotten how many episodes now? What episode number was that? Been doing it for almost a year. We're getting there. Skiz and I have been talking about our next couple topics even. We're getting ready to record a couple more. And maybe there'll be another guest coming soon-ish. Our goal is to have a guest at least once a month. It's not always easy to line that kind of stuff up, but we're trying. Like I need to go down and collect some materials that fell in 5 minutes. I'm not gonna say who the guests are just yet. We got a few in mind. We've reached out to someone already for the next one. Just working on timing. No hint. Okay, yeah, I'll give you one hint, but it's not gonna be a good hint. And whatever guesses you put in chat, I won't respond to. So, they are a YouTuber, and they have Minecraft content on their YouTube channel. There you go. That's all you got. That's all you got. And I will not be responding to your guesses, like I said. Best hint ever. That really narrows the playing field, doesn't it? I said I'm not responding. I'm not even gonna respond by laughing at your crazy guesses. Okay. So you're saying it's not London? Oh no. My pockets are full and I got no room to put the stuff. Oh geez. You know what I need? You know what I need? I need a couple shulker boxes. I'm gonna put those there. We gotta do this quick. I specifically said I won't be responding to whatever you say in chat, and you guys still go for it. I'm still gonna put names down just in case. Just in case he looks at it. Oh yeah. I'll just pretend. Here we go. Good guess. There you go. Now everyone's wondering, what was that in response to? Which one? Which chat did he see? Or is he just straight up? Maybe. Could be. I don't think that lined up with my face very well. That was a fail. Dang it. Still guessing. Still guessing. That's okay. If this was YouTube, this would be comment seeding for the algorithm. I don't think that works that way on Twitch. I don't think having extra chats are gonna help me grow on Twitch. But I could be wrong. Oh, I don't want to get all this stuff. It's just chains. It's just chains. I can get more. Ooh. Evan and Caitlin would be fun. I said I wasn't going to respond to stuff, but oh, that's a... Dang. I didn't even think of them. They would be awesome. I'm going to write that down. I told myself I was going to do a collab with them first, but... You know, it's hard to get that stuff together. They lurk from time to time in my streams. I lurk in their streams as well. Yeah, I wouldn't say we know each other. We're kind of like, I don't know, fans of each other, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what you would call it. Like I said, they watch some of my content. I watch some of theirs, you know. Mutually aware of each other. That's a good way of putting it. I like that. I think all three of us, I guess, Evan and Caitlin and myself, I think we've always kind of like maybe had this idea that someday we could collaborate on something, but never really like got in contact with each other to talk about it. I could be wrong. We go to the same school. We're in the same class together, yeah. YouTube is the class. They played some Minecraft. They played a little bit of Minecraft. And they've popped in a chat before. People were like, what? You guys know each other? Pixel Rifts would be fun too. He was just in Spain though. I was thinking about actually reaching out to him, but then I was like, oh, he's got a trip to Spain. I don't want to bother him. He could be in the future. I'm responding to as a no to too many of your guesses. So now you're getting the process of elimination happening, which isn't gonna work for me. Because eventually you're gonna narrow it down. I'm gonna be like, ooh, can't say no to that one because that'd be a lie. And then you'll know. And then that's not how we're going. That's not the direction we're going. Time to change the topic then. If we can't talk about it. Sure, let's change the topic. How's everybody doing? Excited for summer? Everybody excited for summer? A lot of people graduating, getting out of school, going on vacations with family. Yes, I'm not allowed to talk about food anymore apparently, so I don't want to talk about food because I'm actually hungry. So all I had was a piece of toast for breakfast. Didn't have time. Have I listened to the new Dave Matthews has a new album? What? What? How have I not heard about this? Dave Matthews has a new album? For reals? May 27th, new Life series. I'm not in it. It's not the Life series you're thinking of. It's not like Grian's Life series, like Third Life and that kind of stuff. It's completely different. And I'm not in it. Because it's Dave Matthews and nobody talks about Dave Matthews? Come on now. Don't you go there. Dave Matthews is the best. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. This is Afterlife 2. Afterlife. Sure. I don't know. They had like X-Life and Afterlife, and yeah, this would be kind of like up that same genre, I guess. Dave Matthews is washed up. You watch your mouth. You wash it out as well. Watch your mouth. Don't you dare. All right, check it out. I will listen to the new album, and maybe I'll agree if I think they've strayed too far from the classic Dave Matthews that I enjoy. I will admit, every album that has come out, I've liked a little less than the album before. It feels bad to say that because I love Dave Matthews, but you know, it happens. It says I'll handle the bans. Insta ban for anyone saying anything negative about Dave Matt. No, I'm just kidding. No, don't do that. We allow freedom of speech here. It's okay. It's okay. Great live. Yes, they are great live. Sometimes when they like start the jam session, you know, the improv just jam, and it can get a little long-winded it live, but it's always enjoyable. For me, anyway. I can't be bothered to go get my crafting table, so I'm just going to put one here. My lights are flickering. That can't be good. That can't be good. Either that or my eyes are tripping out. That's what I get for... Oh, yeah, we got to stand. Yeah, we can stand. Something bad happened the other day. What stream was it? We'll stand up. The light's definitely flickering. Hang on. There's not something in my eye, is there? You remember the other day we went to stand up or sit down, I can't remember which, and there was like a loud noise, and I was like, uh-oh, what's that? That can't be good. Are you sure you're a fan? Never heard so many caveats. When we went to sit down, one of my rope lights, I guess, strip lights that I have like on a back panel. Someday you'll see all this. I swear I'm gonna do a studio tour. It got yanked and it broke, which is sad. Yanked the cord when the desk was getting, I think, sitting down because it pulled on it. Here we go. Desco Burr. Where's Lycan? I saw you somewhere. There you go. Keep going. Oh, my legs are sore. Oh, man. I worked too hard this weekend. I got done with the concrete, and I asked my wife, I was like, is that it? Are we done with the whole physical labor part of getting ready for this graduation party? Oh, my hamstrings are indeed sore. Oh, Cub was on and he's gone. I didn't even see him come. He came and he went. He gone. Yeah, it was leg day. It was leg day. All right, let's see something. Let's see. Not that. Oops. Let's do the wrong thing. That's the one. Let's do all below, set here. And where is it? Didn't it render? There we go. All right, so the crane needs to move 9 blocks, we said, yeah? Nope, I keep doing the wrong thing. So good at this game. Unlock it. And which way is it moving? Yeah. 8. That should do it. Okay. Pouring concrete in Minecraft is much easier. I know. Oh, the 80-pound bags. Woo! I'm like, oh man, I need to lift more. You even lift, bro? I need to lift more. I gotta get lifting. Uh-oh. That's weird. I think I did it right with the concrete. At first, I thought maybe I put too much water in it, but then I came back in the morning and it dried up nicely. Looks good. I'm gonna hang those lights later today. I know, bend with your knees, not with the back. I know, I started to pick up a bag incorrectly, and then I said, nope. I squatted down lower, straight in the back, got the arms through the legs, just like my old days when I do the deadlifts. Do we do quick place for Lightmatica? No. Nah, we middle click every block. Because Lightmatica in itself feels cheaty enough. Having it auto place the blocks for you feels pretty bad. So this is like, okay, I'm gonna slightly cheat, but I'm not gonna go all the way, you know? This is our compromise so that we can sleep at night. Aaron, smile in the house, 1,500 bits. Hey, we got a raid coming in. Who's the raid coming from? Pearl. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, raiders. Thanks for the raid, Pearl. Pearl, we were just talking about you, actually. Chat and I have decided definitively that you are in the top 3 for PvPers of Hermitcraft. And if you had regular ping, not Australian ping, you would prove it easily. That's what we've said, isn't it, chat? 100%. So we gotta get you to prove that theory. No, I'm not talking to my Alexa device in the other room. How did she even hear me talk? Anywho, top 5 at least. Oh, definitely. I'm thinking top 3 though. Stream froze as soon as you said all of that. Okay, hold on. We'll say it again. We have decided that you are in the top 3 PvPers of Hermitcraft, and the only reason that's not obvious to everybody is because of your Australian ping. If you had the same ping as we did, you would prove it in an instant, and there'd be no question. What's my wake word? I don't know. No, Pearl's not my wake word. I don't know what it heard. Thank you for the raid, by the way. What were you guys doing? Obviously, you're not here on Hermitcraft. I'm like all by myself today. Oh, Cub's hi. Hey, Cub. Cub's here again. One day I'd love to see how you do with no ping loss. Yeah, no kidding, right? Like, just need a chance. We can, that's it. I know exactly how we do this. We get a Hermitcraft meetup of some sort. You fly to America. And then we do a LAN party. Yes, that's it. That way everybody's on an equal playing field. That's the one. Easy mode. Let's get it done. What are we waiting for? Did you book your ticket yet? Tend not to try as hard with PvP scenarios because there's a limit that you hit. But is that? I mean, I'm assuming what you mean is because of the ping issues. Not a self-imposed thing. Out of blocks. Yeah, ping issues, okay. I missed it. What were you guys doing today? You just need ExpressVPN. Yeah, VPN doesn't fix it, unfortunately, right? Can't do an ExpressVPN commercial for you. I'm not alone anymore. Feels good. Here's what I needed to do. Those are taking up so much of my inventory. I'm sure we're missing some blocks. I'm sure we're missing some blocks. Oh my gosh, my legs really are sore. I did physical labor over the weekend. Everybody feel sorry for me, please. Feels good to do physical labor, you know? Yeah, I got Lightmatica going because we were moving the crane, and I want to make sure I build it properly. I was trying to like eyeball it, like a tear down, and then put the blocks back in the same spot. And I realized if I just tear down the whole crane at once and then use Lightmatica of it to rebuild it, it's gonna be so much faster, and we can move on to bigger and better things today. You know, the actual things I had planned. But yeah, we gotta make room. Gotta make room for the shelves. You guys get a little peeksies of the shelves. They're gonna be really neat. But you can see like they just fade into the wall. So anyway. Lubix says you should have Evan and Caitlin on the podcast. Yeah, we were just talking about that. We were just talking about that a minute ago. Did you just pop in with did you miss that? And are you seconding it? Thirding it? I don't have them on Discord either. I need to see if they'd be down. Inviting people to a podcast is weird. Because it's not like we have a budget to pay guests, right? And I've been on a few podcasts myself. And never once was there a question of, is this a paid thing, right? It was just like yeah, I'd love to be a guest and just come on and chat for a little bit. And there's no like expectations of like payments for podcast guests. And that's fine. I mean, I think that's the way maybe it should be. It's like, I don't know, maybe not exposure based, but if you're friends with the people you're doing the podcast with, it's kind of a like friendly thing to do, I guess. Anywhoozle. But I still feel weird. I still feel like asking for somebody's time to be a guest, you know, because it's going to end up taking them 2 hours out of their day or whatever. And then like, what do they get in return if they're not getting paid for it? It always feels a little bit weird to me. So I don't like asking for people to be guests just because of that. Yeah, in fact, in Tango's case, he actually brought us coffee, so he like paid us to be there. It was weird. Promotion, exposure. Yeah, I get that. But like Scar, you know, when Scar came on the podcast, do you think there was a lot of people that watched the podcast that didn't know who Scar was? So I'm not really sure, you know, how much promotion per se he was getting out of it. I need temporary blocks. But then I thought about it and I was like, I've been on a couple podcasts myself where, I don't know, like, I guess with the No Kid Hungry one, you know, that was their charity organization. So I really had no issues giving my time to an organization that's there to help kids in need, you know. I've been on the Spawn Chunks podcast twice. With that, you know, I just figured it'd be a good time, and you know, Pixel Riffs and Joel Duggan are great dudes. So was happy to be on their podcast. I think I finally learned to say his name right. I think. Chat told me it was Dugan, and then somebody corrected it and said, no, if you actually go listen to his intro on this podcast and this podcast, he says his own name and he pronounces it Duggan. So I think we settled that finally. Speaking of No Kid Hungry, podcast topic on charity might be interesting. Ooh, I like that. I'll write that down. I like how my note about inviting Evan and Caitlin to the podcast just says Evan and Caitlin. Like, I'm gonna know what that means in 2 hours from now. Probably won't. Why did I just write Evan and Caitlin down? Evan and Caitlin. I'll make more notes. Potential podcast? Yes? Question mark? Yes. 2 of them together. That'd be great. They're cool peeps. Okay. What was I saying? Oh, my Hermitcraft episode on Friday was a bit weird, right? Because I probably spent like 20 hours or so building up all this stuff in game, but really only end up getting a couple minutes of content out of it. So the rest, I decided to put all the fun like mini game stuff, basically stuff from the stream the other day. I put into the video because a lot of people say that they like that most about Hermitcraft is when we get together and just kind of hang out and have fun and get silly and all that. So the video was mostly that kind of stuff, even though I put more time, way more time into building. It made the episode seem like it was like, and I guess I framed the episode that way too, because I said horsing around, right? Like, but to be honest, it must not have been that intriguing to people because the video performed really poorly for me. So that was a bit saddening, I suppose, but it happens. Made me think like, oh, maybe I should have framed it like massive progress to the dwarven warehouse. I don't know. I thought people would be more into the hermits hanging out and having fun angle of it. Actually, Pearl just released a video too, right? It was more about just the hangouts and mini games and stuff. I wonder if she experienced the same thing. She might have left. It's 5 a.m. Pearl time. You like Phasmophobia streams? I know, we miss them so much. What is the deal with this stair right here? I thought I did this correctly. What was it? What's it mad about? What is this mad about? Shape, inner left. What? Doesn't go that way, does it? Don't understand. Oh, it does curve. Yeah, it curves around there. So in that case, I don't know how to place this without it getting upset. I guess once I put this guy on, that's what we need. Grab this. We got to put this other stair on first, and then it will, or afterwards it would have wrapped too. There we go. Okay, we're good at building. We're good at building. We know what we'd be doing. It was because it was connecting to this guy. Makes sense. I didn't notice that was a stair, to be honest. Pranking and stanking. What? I thought about changing my title and thumbnail and like shifting it to the like focusing on what was done here in the keep when I saw how poorly it was doing, and then I was like, nah. Let it be what it is. Don't like having to stress about that kind of stuff. Gosh, I saw like, was it last week or the week before? Jevin posted a video, and then after it wasn't doing well, he took it down. He like just scrapped his whole video because it wasn't doing well. That breaks my heart. Zoe put the jump scare in the recap. Nice. I do have a clip of that on my clips channel. Oh, yay, more self promotion here. I have a clips channel, and I put that on it. Edited by the one, the only, my editor Nubsy. Was here earlier. Not sure if he still is. He just set it to private. Yeah, that's pretty much like taking it down. You know, if it's private, nobody can see it. So it's pretty much gone at that point. Hey, look at that. We missed some stuff. Just got here. What are we doing? We're moving a crane. We're moving the crane. Slowly but surely. We're also, you know, chatting it up. Talking about stuff. It's never a good feeling when you, as a content creator, when you release a video and it just doesn't perform well. Especially after you put so much time into it. That's a top slab. Okay. Sometimes I have to look and see. And that kind of happened with the last one. Pearl says YouTube been rough lately. Yeah, so the video that you had just a few days ago, I think 5 days ago, had our hangout, right? Our minigame hangout and stuff in it. Did that one do poorly for you like mine did? It's a hard thing. Because we enjoy having fun and hanging out as hermits, but then, you know, and then you guys always tell us that too, that you love that most about like Hermitcraft is when we hang out and have a good time. But then we post a video that's like, hey, this is us hanging out and having a good time, and everybody's like, nah, skip it. Skip it. Whoa. Okay. Like the hangout video. I did make one mistake. Apparently, like the songs that I used were a little loud, I guess, in the video. I don't know if I had on a different pair of headphones or what. I don't usually make that mistake. Usually the sound of the balance of the music and the other voices and stuff are pretty on point, but I guess I messed up. You didn't get notified and found it yesterday? See, that's another thing. See, this is always what happens too, is as content creators, we're like, oh, there's not a lot of people watching this video. I must have did something bad. It must be a video that nobody wants to watch. And then we come to find out, no, actually, YouTube just forgot to tell people it was there. Oh, thanks. Thanks, YouTube. Appreciate it. Speaking of, if you follow me on Twitter, you may have caught a little bit of rant that I went on. I think it started Saturday night and then continued into yesterday. So I got flooded with copyright claims on well over 100 of my videos. I mean, it was coming in hot. And so I got it, you know, and so I was upset about it because as soon as you get a copyright claim, immediately the person making the claim starts to generate revenue from it until you dispute it, and then it goes into what do they call it? Like they hold the money. Anyway, so then they hold on to it until the dispute's just, you know, figured out. Until they, you know, figure out who's going to actually win the dispute. Escrow, thank you. Yeah, that's it. That's the word. And so I was like, okay, so they're basically just like killing any chance of revenue on all these videos, like right now for me, until I win this dispute. And now I have to go dispute it and all that. And so I looked into it, and the what happened was I had rights. I had rights to the music because it was under Creative Commons. This is another thing. We talk about like YouTubers being so much more than just people that play video games for a living, right? You know, we talk about it like all the different hats we have to wear. You know, we have to be video editors, we have to be thumbnail artists, we have to be social media managers, all this stuff, right? And oh, it's just top. So add copyright. I don't know. Copyright professional. We have to understand how copyrights work as well. So anyway, if it's under Creative Commons, that means that you have the right to use the music, and sometimes there's stipulations like that you need to attribute the music in a certain fashion. Copyright coordinator, there you go. Sometimes there's stipulations on these Creative Commons that say you can use the music, but you need to attribute it this way. So you say, you know, this song is from so-and-so, and here's a link to where you got it from, or something like that, right? And this is one of those cases where I was free to use the music as long as I attributed it properly, and I checked, and all the videos that got claimed were attributed properly. So I was like, okay, great. I'll win this dispute. Because that's the other thing. If you put in a dispute and you don't win, like, there's a chance you could get a strike on your channel if they get like upset about it enough, you know? So I was like, okay, I'm obviously going to win this dispute because I'm in the right and they're in the wrong for claiming it. So I put in one dispute because I needed to see what would come out of that one dispute first. Even though I knew, I was like 100% sure I was going to win the dispute, I didn't want to risk getting overturned on a bunch of disputes and then just like taking my channel, because they could do that. They could just be like, you know, we're just gonna shut your channel down. They warn you when you submit a dispute. If you're wrong about this, we could shut down your channel. Like, oh, it's not gonna make me sweat at all, is it? So I submitted the thing, and then I went on a little rant about it on Twitter because, you know, I was upset about it. Like, that's not how I want to spend my weekend, obviously. I must have lost one of those chiseled blocks during all that. I gotta get one back. It's these, right? If you stack these guys. Yeah. So I disputed it, and it came back, and finally they released the claims. They started releasing the claims. But like, as they were releasing the claims, like more claims were coming in. So I looked deeper into it. This wasn't just happening to me, it was happening to other hermits as well. Because we all used one of these songs on the intro to a Hermitcraft UHC, like way back in the day. So anybody that used that intro got hit. And it was happening to other creators like, what's his name? Jarcraft was his Twitter name. And Paul Soares Jr. as well. It happened to. We all used these tracks. They were from Machinima Sound. Super great tracks. Aaron Smile in the house, 1500 biddies. Does everyone know that there is an HC website that provides up-to-date vids for all hermits? I go there multiple times a day. Yeah, there you go, hermitcraft.com. Yeah, when YouTube fails to tell you guys that that we've got videos and stuff, you can always go to hermitcraft.com and check it out. So anyway, looked into it. Paul Soares actually reached out to the artist himself and had a conversation and was able to get more information. Basically what happened was this artist, even though his music was under Creative Commons, there were people out there trying to take it and make money from it. So he's getting scammed, basically. This artist. He was getting scammed, and the only way to protect himself was to enter the tracks into YouTube's content ID system, which means YouTube will search for those tracks and basically automatically create a claim against them. And then it's up to the artist to release the claim based off of, you know, how it's being used. And now he can monitor YouTube to see if anybody's trying to steal his work, right? And make money off it himself. So he felt like he had no choice but to do that. But in doing that and entering these tracks into YouTube's content ID system meant everyone using any of these tracks were going to get flagged and then get a copyright claim, which is what happened to over 100 of my videos. So then at that point, this person has to then manually review these claims that go out and decide whether or not to revoke the claim, which he did. He did on, I think, all my videos. So I have to check. I have to go and make sure that he didn't miss any. But that's what they chose to do instead of just like, you know, not putting it into the content ID system. So, I mean, I guess if he was getting ripped off, if he had like scammers trying to steal his work and felt like he had no other choice and is willing to constantly be manually reviewing all these claims so that people don't lose money, I guess he did what he had to do. But at the same time, it was like super frustrating. It felt like the system was like completely broken. So, caused me some stress. I didn't like that. But after kind of hearing why it happened, I get it. I guess. Still feels like the system's completely broken to me, but I'm kind of like, I don't know how he would have done it. I think what happened was, yeah, it sounds awful for both parties. At that point, when I realized that he was doing this to protect himself and it did cause pain for both the creators using his music and him, I felt less mad about it, you know, because then I understood the situation more. And he was pretty quick to release the claims, so I don't think I lost any money, really. I mean, a lot of the videos were over 5 years old. Yeah, it's under Creative Commons, so I have full right to use it. The problem is that other people were using his music and then registering it under a different license to where they could make money off of his music. And he wouldn't know about that unless he entered the music into the Content ID system. And now everybody that uses his music, it's gonna put a flag, you know, and he then can see, am I getting ripped off, or is this just a creator using it in the way they're supposed to be, you know, and that they're allowed to use it, you know. But he's got to check now. That's work. And meanwhile, the creators are getting flagged, and that's not fun for us either. Like I said, you know, I was worried. I mean, some of these videos that were getting flagged were tutorials that I had done that still get views. And so I was like, ooh, I could end up losing, you know, hundreds of dollars a month if I don't get this resolved, even though they're old videos. So anyway, it's resolved. It wasn't fun to deal with. It's not, like I said on Twitter, this is not how I wanted to spend my weekend, like worrying about this kind of stuff. And then having to go like research and make sure I'm in my rights for the copyright and stuff. And check on my videos to make sure I didn't like space it and like forget to put the attribution in there. I put a chain vertically on the bricks. It should be mad at me if I did something wrong. It should be mad at me. Is it mad at me? This is mad because that's on the schematic. It says infested. Same with these ones. I think we're okay. We're good. Why do wall blocks stay orange? Oh, yeah, I don't know. Because I need another block on top, I guess. Up, true, waterlogged, false, west, polished, blackstone, tall. See, yeah, tall. So when I put another one on top, it's probably gonna fix it. And same with these. Like, I don't worry about it needing to go this way versus that way. It's pretty much the same thing. Don't stress about it. Yeah, it's just it's different. Why do you use infested? You know, sometimes when you're in the creative menu, you don't really pay attention to which one's which, right? Because the initial build obviously was done in another world in creative, so that's how that happens. Happens all the time, actually. There is a way in Limatica to be like, switch this out for that. And I could do that, but I'm not too concerned about it. This is fine. Yeah, see, Pearl does it all the time. So Mumbo's issue with the claims was a bit different than everything I just talked about, because I saw that on Twitter and they're like, oh yeah, I remember when this happened to Mumbo. It happened to Mumbo in a very different way. And Mumbo wasn't exactly in the wrong for what happened with his intro. What happened with his intro was he paid an artist to make his intro song. So because he paid, he would have had rights to use that intro song. However, the artist that made his intro song sampled a piece of music that was licensed to somebody else. So, yeah, good faith mistake. So that artist, in doing that, didn't actually have rights to use that sample that was in Mumbo's intro, even though Mumbo paid the artist that made his intro. Get it? So it's like, you know, if I sample music from a popular artist, I mean, we just saw this with like well, Ed Sheeran's case is different too, because they thought his song sounded a lot like another one, which it didn't. But yeah, if you sample something that you're not allowed to sample and then you make something new from it, but that sample's still in there, then you don't actually have rights to that piece of work. So It's like buying a stolen car, I guess. It's like you're building a car and all the pieces you own except for the engine that got stolen from somewhere, right? Then that's like that. Like there was just a piece of his intro that he didn't own. And so, yeah, unfortunately that one for Mumbo was legit. And that's why he had to actually remove his intro. Oh, that's what I needed. Sorry, I got talking, forgot what I was doing. But I think it was just a mistake on the part of the person that he hired to make his intro song. Like, there's potentially they weren't really familiar with how copyright works. Maybe they thought that they were gonna change it enough. You know, there's that too. Like, I have altered this piece of work to be something different. If you alter something enough, then you can kind of claim it as your own. But like, that's a gray area as well. You know. Like, how much do you have to alter something for it to then become yours? It's a tough one. It's just better to stay away from that kind of stuff. Protect yourself. But one more thing, you know, like, anyone thinking about becoming a YouTuber, these are good lessons to have somebody else go through, right? Copyright is dirty, nasty business. It's messy. That's it. Messy, not nasty. But familiarize yourself with that. Make sure that when you're choosing music, that you are choosing, you know, either something that is under Creative Commons, because there is a law that once somebody puts a piece of work under Creative Commons, I learned this as well. Once a piece of work is under Creative Commons, they cannot revoke your right to use it. So you can't put your music under Creative Commons license to where anyone in the world can use it without worry, and then later be like, no, actually, I'm gonna put a different license on that to where you have to pay me for it. You can't do that to people. It's against the law. The most you can do is unregister it as a Creative Commons, and then there's no license at all. Yeah, I had to go full lawyer mode on this. You know, you learn things from these experiences. Polished blackstone bricks. Man, I don't have anything I need. This is getting slow. So I looked that up because I thought that's what happened. I thought that I was using music. Polished blackstone bricks. I thought I was using music under Creative Commons that then got changed to something else, and that's why it was getting claimed. But that wasn't the case. Because then I would have, like, if that was a thing. I mean, polished blackstone bricks, that's not it. Wait, blackstone bricks. That's where I'm confused. Yeah, if that was a thing to where people could just be like, I changed my mind. Could you imagine? Oh, let's just let a whole bunch of YouTubers use my music for 5 years, and then be like, oh yeah, by the way, you owe me money now for using my music. That would be pretty bad. I don't know what's happening to the guy though. Like he said, you know, like people are trying to steal his music or whatever, and so he felt like he had to do it. I feel bad for that too. I think how I'm gonna place this. Smart. A little bit of a bait and switch, yeah. Yeah, luckily there's laws against that, because I looked that up. I had to look that up, because I was like, this can't be what's happening, right? It was my intro. That was the problem. Like, the song I used was literally my intro in YouTube intro for years. Do you guys remember that intro I used to have with, like, the creeper would walk into frame and it would explode and the wall would crumble and my name would like pop out? I thought I was super awesome because I made it in After Effects all on my own. Anybody remember that? It was super old. But there's a song that plays during that intro and that's what song was getting hit. And I had a couple other time lapses and stuff that I used Machinima Sounds music for because I thought it was awesome. It's all kind of like dubstep-ish music, and I was totally into dubstep back then. Do you remember that? When's my YouTube anniversary? We celebrated 10 years not too long ago. September something. But this coming September will be 11 years. Oh, thanks for making me feel old. I'm old. Didn't watch my videos back then. That's okay. That's okay. I go back and watch a little bit from time to time just to have a little slice of humble pie. Like, man, I was terrible. I was terrible. Hello, YouTube. No, that's Zuma's. Mine was, hello, everyone. My name is Impulse, and welcome back. Like, it was like I was ahead of the game as far as ASMR was concerned, because apparently I thought that's what everybody wanted, was to fall asleep whilst watching my videos. Seriously. Not terrible, just a learning curve. Yeah, no, yeah. So that's the thing. Is like, you know, we get asked a lot of times about, hey, you know, I'm starting a YouTube channel. Any advice that you have for me? And a lot of times, what I'll say is, get as many reps as you can. Like, make a lot of content. Double. Make a lot of content when you first get started on YouTube, because it's practice. That's what it is. You want as much practice in making content as possible. So make a lot. And every time you make a video, watch it back yourself and analyze it. Give yourself a list. Here's things I want to work on. Oh, I say too much. That's something I still need to work on 10 years later. But maybe bring up the energy. Oh, maybe I rambled a little bit too long. Maybe next time, you know, we're getting into the details on a project, I try to keep it to a minute, or whatever. Like really get into some self-critical things as you're watching your own content back, and then make another video and try to correct those things, and then make another video and try to correct the things you found on that one, you know, and just do that over and over and over again until you feel like, I don't know. I mean, maybe I'm just one of those people that are never going to feel like I've got it. You know, I'm good. I'm always looking to improve, but at some point, you're just gonna improve and not even know it. Are we there yet? Puka in the house, dude. That animation you made is so good. Puka made an animation where I'm like forging a sword, and you did like a loop on it as well. So where I like literally am like, wait, did it start over? And I saw somebody was like, hey, that'd be cool for stream starting soon. And that would be cool for stream starting soon. Would love that. Yeah, I'll go back and get the grindstones. They're underneath. Okay, I can do it now. Since you guys are sweating. You're sweating. I'll reach out to you, Pooks. We'll come up, you know, obviously I want to compensate you for it. But yeah, maybe we can turn it into a starting soon scene. It'd be cool. So every time we go to start the streams up, you just see my dwarf working on a sword for a couple minutes. That'd be neat. Yeah, Mad Matty, you were the one that said, oh yeah, Impulse should totally use that as a starting soon screen. And I was like, that's a brilliant idea. Obviously, we'd need to add some stuff, you know, like the words starting soon, fading in and out somewhere or something. I don't know. If we could keep it like part of the scene and make it like, I don't know. I'll let you do your thing. Anyway, obviously we'll commission that, yeah. Cool stuff, man. Kind of change things up. There's no way I would have been able to talk to you guys as much as I have and build this without the Lightmatica stuff. So thank you for being cool about that. Appreciate it. We would have been hyper focused on what blocks go where instead of just building it. You guys don't know, Puka is an editor and animator, and he's done I don't know how many seasons now of Naked and Scared have you edited and animated stuff on. So many. Does a lot of other stuff for us as well, but he's got a theme song. You want to hear it? Puka Poppers, wherever he goes, he animates Puka Poppers. Yeah, Skiz came up with that one. And yeah, it gets stuck in my head from time to time. Gotta have Skiz sing it. Yeah, I can't do it justice. Skiz sings it so much better than I do. It's the, what is that? My Little Pony and Me? No, what is that song from? What's the jingle from? Copyright strikes coming up. Cyril with the 100 bits, thank you so much. It's still helpful to you if you rewatch older videos, although... Wait, is it still helpful to you if I rewatch older videos, although I already like them? Right now, I'm re-listening to, sorry, it like word wrapped, you're in the middle of your word, your season 8. Yeah, it helps. Whether you're getting ads during the video or you're paying for premium, like, is that still called premium? My buddy and kid sister, that's what it's from. Yeah, that's what it's from. Yeah, it helps. Anytime you watch my videos at all, as long as the videos themselves are monetized, which most of mine are, unless they're currently being claimed by somebody, you're helping the channel. Yeah, so appreciate that. I'm gonna change this a little bit. We're gonna work our way from top down, so I want to do all above and get that like up to there. This is just a little bit. There we go. We'll do it that way. Is it better to listen to your podcast on YouTube or Spotify? YouTube, actually. Yeah, we're not like monetized on Spotify. I don't know what there is to do that. I've talked to other people that do podcasts, and basically they said until you're really getting like sponsors for your podcast, then yeah, there's not much money to be made. Unless you're getting tons and tons of listens, I guess, then Spotify will kick you a little bit of their ad revenue, but we're not there yet. So yeah, YouTube has just the standard Google ads and stuff, so it's going to do more for us. Oh, I see what's going on here. Let's do a little bit of this and a little bit of that. But if it's more convenient for you to listen on Spotify because you're loading it on your phone or whatever to go on a walk in the morning, you do you. It's all good. It's all good. Just the fact that you're enjoying the podcast is enough for us. Put a lot of time into it, actually. I don't know what I need. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. Can I do it? Can I do it? Can I do it? I'm a professional. Okay. Just needed to check, see which direction they were facing. Bop, bop. Prefer watching on YouTube because it's fun, more fun. Yeah, you get to see our lovely faces, and also sometimes Skiz does the editing on the podcast. Sometimes he'll add little things on screen, you know, like if we're talking about a video or something that we have footage of, he'll pop it on screen, so you get a little more visual stuffs going on if you watch the YouTube side of the podcast. But either way, where's my polished? don't have any. I'm gonna have to go get some. I hear some bits coming in. 100 bits from Mad Maddie. Ooh, should we leave a birthday present at Gem's base? I like that idea. Thank you for the bits. All right, guys. Today's Gem's birthday. What can we leave her at her base? We leave her a little present. I look like you're a man. I look like a manager at GameStop. I'd love to be a manager at GameStop. As long as I get discounts on games. Cake. Just leave her a cake. Just a birthday cake. Just a little something. We won't go over the top. I like that. I like that. Let's not go over the top because sometimes that makes people uncomfortable. We'll just give her a little birthday cake and say happy birthday. And then when she comes across it, she can decide if, you know, if it made her uncomfortable and she doesn't want to show it on camera or whatever, she can just not. Oh, gosh. There's a creeper there and I have, because it's actually dark. Right. Come on, guy. Come on. Come to me. Come to me. Come to me. Or don't. Either way. Oh. I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. Get reach. Come to me. Come on. Come on. You are a little sneaky guy. You're a little sneaky guy. That's it. Now where are you going to go? Down you go. What you get? Little sneaky guy. He was a smart creeper. Tell you that much. He knew what he was doing. Poor guy didn't deserve that. He was just checking out your base. He was literally there to tell you that he liked it. That you're doing a great job. Wanted to tell me I'm his favorite YouTuber. Hoping to get an autograph. What a meanie. Yeah, the cake candle. I've never done that before. It's, you guys teach me the ways, yeah? That'd be cool. I think I inhaled too much concrete mix. Been coughing ever since. There was a warning on the packaging that said something about a mask and gloves. Okay. Yeah, please make it. Please make it. Okay, we're good. We're good. Concrete burn is no joke. Oof. Make lungs strong. I think you meant strong. Typo there. But yeah, there's a little concrete in the lungs, you know. You know that way they say lungs of steel? How about lungs of concrete? Is that a thing? All right, guys. We moved it. Well done. 2 hours later, we have moved the wait. Oh, that's still there. Oh, yeah. We didn't tear that part down. I need more rockets. Give her a shulker full of arrows. Because she's a mending bow. Ooh. Is iron lung not a thing? I just made that up. Probably. Here, Bad Dragons. Thank you for the 200 bits. Not sure how much I'm going to be able to get done this week, guys. With this graduation party for my son. Got so much to do. So much to do. I could tell he was feeling a little bit guilty yesterday. Because he, like, came out while my wife and I were, like, cleaning the patio and stuff. Because we're going to do a little outdoor deal. And, he just looked like he was wanting us to tell him that we needed help with something. So that, you know, he didn't feel so bad because it's for his party. He's a good kid. So I had him help me move a couple tables and stuff. Chains. That would have been fun to try to land on later. Good call. Iron lung is a medical device originating from polio. Sorry, words are hard. Okay. Wonder where your axe is. You guys always tell me, put your weapons away. Put your weapons away. I don't know why we're talking about iron lungs. Oh, because I was saying that I have concrete lungs. That's how that came about. Oddly enough. Yeah, probably should have wore a mask. It did get a little dusty. I've been coughing a bit. Decapitator. Decapitator. I blame Gem. Now we can put all this stuff back. Uh-huh. Oops. No, do the thing. There we go. No, off. Good job, guys. We moved the crane. Iron Lung is also a horror game. We did it. We did it. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. Let's go give that cake. Let's go give Gem a cake and a candle. I don't know if I have candles. Thank you, guys. We're going to turn dwarf vision off. For your patience. Only took 2 hours. Not too bad. I do believe the first time I built it, it took me about an hour. So, to do it on stream with a teardown and a rebuild, that's not bad. I'll take it. And we were chatting the entire time. So, good stuff. We need candles. So that's a candle. In case you didn't know. Well, thank you, Captain Obvious. Appreciate that. Why don't I don't have yellow. I don't have yellow, but I do have flowers. Okay. Yellow candle. Perfect. Cake. I don't know why I yelled cake. I want cake. Is there any chance I have cake? Okay, I know. I need to put things away. Okay, I have a good excuse for this. Cub needed stuff. And I had to get that out. Okay, these are my unstackables. He needed... Oh, yeah, that's what he needed. For the museum. He's building a museum. Did you guys know that? Did I just spoil something? Exclusive preview. Get excited. Did you know? I hope I didn't just ruin his whole... Not a spoiler. Okay, cool. Yeah, so he's working on a museum, which is exciting. There's my hoe. I've been looking for that. Okay. A lot of these are empty. Not sure why. Oh man, we should have did that before Jojo showed up. We should have did all that cleaning up before Jojo showed up, and things would have. Then she would have made fun of me. Jojo, come back! I want to show you. I did it. I cleaned up. Museum with parkour. All right. Always a good time to add a little parkour to stuff. Cool. You wonder if Cleo and Cub will compete or cooperate. Yeah, I'm gonna go buy some cake from Villager. I don't feel like making it. I didn't see any in any of my shulker boxes, so we're on a little mission. Farmers do have cake. Ow. Oh. Ow. I don't know. If I had to choose between them competing or cooperating, I think I would choose competing because I feel like more chaos would come out of that. There's a corner there. Watch out. Chaos is good. We like chaos. Woo. A coupon. One free thing at iBuy. I like that. It is top of the hour. Thank you for that. There's all the sticks I needed earlier. It is top of the hour. I'm going to sit back down. Thank you. Been standing for an hour. That's kind of our cadence. Let's go over indeed. Oh, dang. I'm going to need more water. There's Lycan. You even spend your channel points on that. You gonna have enough if we do this every day? One free thing at iBuy. That does feel a little, I don't know. Like I could do better. Northern Philly, thanks for the 500 bits. So happy to see the keep getting done. By the way, you are loved by many. No taking risks, man. Oh, thank you. Ace Galaxy. Galaxy. Ace Galaxy. Alien. That's what the last part is. Pretty sure. Impulse, love your builds and your infectious happiness and excitement. Also, the podcast is awesome. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. I was gonna say, like, I don't need a break, but I need to refill my water. Which is a good sign. Means I'm hydrating today. Yesterday, if you're curious, you ready for this? Because I told you I was working hard yesterday. My wife, she was so sweet. At the end of the day, she probably doesn't want me telling you as our personal business, but at the end of the day, my wife kind of patted me on my leg as we were finally chilling on the couch after a long day of work and said, "Great job today. I didn't know you were going to do so much." Gotta love that. Gotta love that. Little appreciation for the hard work. Yeah. Check it out. So I was out working hard, and I ended up drinking 100 and almost 40 ounces of water. It's over a gallon, I believe, right? Yeah, that was a lot of water. Yeah. You know, words of affirmation is, I always get the love language stuff mixed up. Words of affirmation is what I need from my partner. Not the love language that I speak, but the love language that I want to receive. I don't know how you put that. I don't think you just say that's my love language. I think your love language is what you exude or you give off, not what you prefer to receive. Anyway, so yeah, words of affirmation are mine. So when that happens, it's just like, it's big for me. Yeah, it's like we're receiving love language and giving love language. Yeah, I'm not sure how they worded it in the book, which I've read like twice. Good book. What is that? What is the actual title of that book? The Love Languages book. Great book, by the way. You guys should check it out. If you're in a relationship or ever are going to be in one, it's good to have 5 love languages. Yeah, 5 love languages. Why is that so hard to say? Check it out. It's a good book. It's I think it's important to understand what you and your partner may need from each other, and that book helps with that kind of stuff. Should I buy more than one cake? I'm gonna take that as a yes. Yeah, it works for friendships too, not necessarily just intimate relationships, right? Works for any kind of relationships, really. Thank you for gifting a sub. Deep Sea Surfer in the house. Book explains so much to you. Wish you had read it sooner. Me too. Me too. There's a big difference in like having the information from the book, right? And then actually acting upon it. She's turning 22. I should do 22 cakes. Oh my gosh. Is she really turning 22? What Skiz's love language? Touch. Ugh. Yeah, let's get there. Yeah, she's older than 22. I'm not going to try to go there because 27. There you go. Skiz's love language is touch, and mine is very much not. For giving, I think. That's the love language he likes to give. And probably receive as well. I don't know. I guess. Gem is young, 27, yeah. Yeah, us hermit crafters, we're all getting old, peeps. What are we gonna do? Season 10, we're gonna build just one big retirement home as a shared base. You two are so opposite, but still work so well together. It's awesome. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, we are very different. We're very different. Season 20. Yeah, thank you, Bama Girl. I'll get my Elytra repaired soon. Hermitcraft retirement home would be so chaotic. We're all getting washed up together. I know everybody wants to make fun of Etho, but like, geez, we've been doing this for over 10 years, guys. Rivenary, thank you so much for the 500 bits. I have made it to my 4th decade on the 18th, so I decided to share some cheer with you. Amazing, 18th. Oh, that was 4 days ago. So it's happened. The big 4-0. Congrats.
Birthday. You. Why your birthday?
Congrats to you. Young at heart. I know, right? Geriatric craft. Oh, we got a little bit on this. We'll be okay. Oh, man. I didn't bring a sign. Is it rude to steal one of her own signs? She hasn't even picked up her doubloons. 42. Join the club. That's what I am right now, isn't it? Yeah, that's me too. See, because I get old and I was like, how old am I? We like to say it. Age is nothing but a number. Gem statue in a box. See, I returned all her stuff. And then I'm going to steal her own sign because I couldn't be bothered to, like, bring my own. She won't miss it, though. Well, I mean, it's hers. Here, I don't want it to blend in with her floor. Let's do a birch. She likes birch. Her dining room. Put the cake on the table. Perfect. Perfect idea. Deep Sea Surfer, thank you for the 300 bits. You're a good-looking young lad. Thank you. Flattery will get you everywhere, as I like to say. Appreciate that. You're only as young as you feel. Okay. Shall we just put it, like, right here? How do we think of that spot? Lorna Parker says, today is my birthday and I had to count because I couldn't remember my own age. Well, happy birthday to you. This is a good spot, yeah? This is the Etho table. We are here. Let's just put the cake right here. Do you have to... How does this work? Do you put the candle like this? No. You put the cake down, then put the candle on top. Is that correct? Boop. Boop. Oh, I didn't bring a lighter. I didn't bring a lighter. The washed up table. How can I put the sign? I guess right here. Happy birthday. Spell it wrong. Does that take the birthday? That's good. Is the bow? Does that work? Hold on. Do I have to shoot the candle? Doesn't work. Oh, it does work. Totally do that.
What would you say you do here?
It didn't work. Actually, wasn't that... didn't... Oh, Joel used that in the escape room that me and Green went through? I didn't sign it. I should say... Okay. And I'm going to angle it just a little bit. In puzzle. That's how Doc always spells my name. No, there's no exclamation mark. No, it's just like happy birthday, Gem. Dang it. Gem. There we go. Oh yeah, they're gonna be able to. Signs are gonna be editable in 1.20, right? That's gonna be great. That's gonna be fantastic. There we go. Yeah. This is the cake itself is the present. It's she's gonna eat it, and it's gonna be great. I don't think we need to go any further, you know, because it gets a little awkward, you know. I mean, then what happens when another hermit has a birthday and I don't give them a present? Now I'm playing favorites all of a sudden, and everybody's wondering what's going on about that, you know. Can't make it a thing. So we'll just keep it cool. Playing favorites over here. All right, let's go repair our Elytra. Jim is your favorite. I mean, no, you can't say that kind of stuff. Listen, here's the thing. This season, out of all the hermits, Jem and I have had the most collaborative time together. So that's all that is. We're in close proximity, it happens. Just like, yeah, and Pearl would probably be second on the list. Again, proximity related. You can say whatever you want. But I'm not allowed to say it out loud. Because somebody'd clip it and then, you know, send it to all the hermits. Impulse that. Oh, somebody left it on. Yeah. Yeah, it's like family, you know. We've got sibling energy is what's been stated. I like that better than the dad scenario. Makes me feel like I could still be 27. Yeah. I was here to repair my Elytra. That happened already. Might as well get a little bit other stuff. Hello, TTV Sweat. How you doing? Very roommate vibes. Yeah, I mean, that's what I would hope would be the case, right? There we go. There's all of our stuff. There's all of our stuff done and dusted. I didn't even say hi to B-dubs. Oh no, I'm so rude. I'm so rude. Dang it. Well, he didn't say hi to me either. Fun uncle energy. Yeah, that's fine too. I guess. Three's Company vibes. Wait. I can't remember Three's Company. I mean, I know Three's Company. Oh, wow. Oh, neat. Neat. This was the last place I slept. Very cool. We're going to do... Oh, I got to pay for it, though, don't we? No, it's just practice runs. It's not going to go in the book. Practice runs. We don't have to pay for it if it's just practice runs. You guys saw it, right? You see me crush it? That was so much fun. Nope. I'll do the extra totems. I don't think I'm gonna need it, but we'll throw a couple extra totems on her at the ready. All right, here we go. Off we go. How I don't know how it works with the... Oh. How does it work? If I wanted to do a timed run, you pay for it, and then you can get the timed run. I guess we could do the thing where we read the book. The Elytra course is built around the ice mountains of Falsa's Castle and Factory. There are 25 rings total. There are tight corners, sharp dips, and long stretches in between. Hoops are numbered with banners to ensure you go through all of them in order. You may do as many practice runs as you please. All timed runs cost 1 diamond to enter. Key locations. There's a top tower. Yeah, I've been through that, so I don't think I need to do that. Okay, must go through. Time is recorded from when your feet first leave the platform and ends when you land at the other end. Okay, so there's no like redstone time or anything like that. We gotta have to like record the run and then like stopwatch it. Recommended gear, yes. Stuff, food, cut off date, TBD. Not reliable for any lost items. I like that little disclaimer. That's great. Okay. All right. So basically the idea is if we were to, I mean, you guys feel free to time this with your phones or whatever. And we'll see how I do. Hopefully I don't miss any rings. That's the hard part. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. No! Ah! Okay. Start over. Cancel that. Cancel. Cut that off. Cut it off. Cut it off. Cancel. Cancel that one. See, if you watched the footage, I followed false through that one. That's the only reason I nailed that one. Okay. Cut. And we're ready to do this run, practice run for the first time ever. Okay, here we go. It was further than I thought it was. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, where is it? I'm gonna swing out wide on this one. There we go. Guys, look at the numbers too. Make sure we're not missing any. Hopefully that's 12. Feels like a long way in between rings. What the? Yeah. Okay. I was gonna say, that doesn't feel right. That's why you follow people on your first time through. Don't follow Jevin though. He skipped a ring. Did you guys see that? And then he went backwards. Don't worry about the little detour we took. We'll get better. Oh, it was down. Down. All right, we'll memorize the course. This is the one that got everybody. Didn't hit my head that time. Nice. Okay. So messed up a few things there. A couple detours. He skipped 3. Did he? Man. All right, we're going to try that again. He's got a little, like, ride to get back up. Let's take it. I feel bad because then the minecarts are up there, but... 119.91. Let's do it again. Jevin likes to bend the rules. He did his best. He did his best, you know? Not knowing the course. Of course, you're gonna... I just got off course. So... Is level 3 rockets cheating? I don't know if it actually helps, to be honest. Every once in a while, she has to take the carts and go back down. I think we can do this with, yeah, that many rockets. All right, let's try this again. Yeah, I know he skipped number 3. I actually saw it happen. I called it out while it was happening. I was like, how many people just skipped that one? All right, let's try it again. A couple things I need to keep in mind. When you see the arrow off to the left, that's for way further on. It's still straight in front of you up. All right, we'll see if we can get it right this time. Here we go. Oh yeah. And you burn so many rockets. Keep an eye on these. 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Hopefully I didn't miss one in between. 16 or 17. Down. 17, 18, ow, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Done. Record time. No one's beating that. I should have paid money. Should I go pay money? Can you pay money afterwards? 103. 103. Do you think we got to go to the decimal on that? 103.10, 103.43. I'm just going to round it to 103, I think. Not bad. 103.36 feels like right. 103.34. So we got right there. 103.34 if I'm going to go to the decimals. Dang. I'll take it. You have to pay and then run. The stress is different. I get that. Yeah, because otherwise it's just like, nah. Pay money and then screw up, and then it's just like, she gets to keep that money. You can't just be like, yeah, I'll pay for that one. Yeah, I'll pay for that one. I'm not paying for that one. I screwed up. There you go. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I wonder. Okay. I might. We'll give her a diamond. We'll give her a diamond. Where's my rockets? They're there. Let's do this. Let's like load up. Five stacks. That should be enough. Okay. Diamond. Why not? We can do it. We can do this. You're right. I immediately feel the pressure. Wait, am I? It's open, right? Like it's officially. Oh, okay. Okay, I see. I see. She takes it. She takes it. I was like, nobody's done this yet. I'm the first one. A year already. CD and Phil, thank you so much. 1 year, love the content. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm not alone at all. Look how many people are jamming now. Sweet. Girls gotta get paid. No refunds. No refunds. I know. All right. Okay, I'm gonna need you again, guys. Take a sip of water. Why don't you donate a box or two of rockets from iBuy as a sponsor of the course? That's not a bad idea. I wonder if she'll give me a little space in here to sell rockets out of. Not a bad idea. Here we go. Yeah, I saw the floating skulls above Scar's base. After we did this little course the other day, we went over and saw that. Okay, here we go. I'm scared now. I'm sweating. You're right, paying a diamond really make a difference. Here we go. Make sure I don't miss any chat. Focus is on. I mean, we're cruising at high velocity. Oh, almost missed that one. Almost missed that one. Go. What do we got? That was a good run. That had to be even better. That had to be even better. 10344? How is that not better than the last one? 10243, 10275. I'm seeing some 102s in there. I'm seeing some 102s in there. I feel like it's 10298, 10293. It's in there somewhere. It's got to be, right? There's a lot of 1029 somethings. Let's go with the middle of that. 10295. How about that? Can we agree on that? 10295? Based off of where everybody's at. The 10292, 10294, they're right there. They're right there. Got to check the recording. True. True. Recording could get us the exact timestamp. Rocket spam slows your velocity when descending. Okay. So don't hit the rockets when going down. Check. Okay. Picking your time seems strange. Yeah. Yeah. We'll go off the average of what chat says. Yeah, we can check the recording. I didn't actually record it, so I have to download the Twitch VOD, put it in the editor, and then frame by frame it in order to get the real one. Okay. We could go again. Go one more try. I don't mind doing another diamond. I was spamming the rockets hard there. Spamming them hard. One more. Let's refill the rockets. I know I didn't use 5 stacks, but good to have. All right, I'll try to not do rockets on while flying down. And I'll hit record. Why not? Actually, no, that's recording. That's recording the wrong thing. Weren't we supposed to build shelves? What are we doing? You guys are so distracting. I'll just grab it from the Twitch VOD. It's okay. Although, oh no, I guess it should be content, shouldn't it? I'm just afraid I'm going to break something if I try to launch OBS right now. All right, well, we're going to do it. If you guys lose me, you lose me. It's going to get a little choppy. It's going to get a little choppy right now. I'll have to put the timer on the screen and like in post editing. I don't have anything I can do that right now, like on the fly. OBS, where are you? Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. Yes, I'm sure. Why you ask me such silly questions? The one. That's the one. There we go. All right. It is time to try out the Elytra course, Falsa's Elytra course. Let's see what kind of time we get. We're going to pay the diamond. We're going to actually register this run, and hopefully I don't mess it up. So here we go. I feel like I should just voice over this bit because I got to concentrate. I don't know. I still feel like not doing rockets on the way down feels like a mistake, but maybe. I don't know. I tried to feel it there to see if you were right. Whoa. Oh, that was a dip. Go faster. Come on. Oh, that's the tight squeeze right there. Oh, no. No, 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 no. I didn't want to hit my head. Oh, that's going to slow things down a lot. Let's just try to race the line. Oh. Hit my head. Not a clean run. What did we get anyway? 10267, huh? Okay, even hitting my head. 103. We're getting some 103s in there, though. 103s. 102, 82. If I didn't hit my head, man. Panicked. It was like right at the end. I skipped some? Are you sure? Anybody else feel like I skipped some? I don't think I skipped any. Yeah, I didn't skip. We're good. Luckily, I know. Where's that at? Dang it. I didn't have that. I didn't have it locked and loaded.
Lucky we didn't panic.
There we go. Oh, look at all the carts. People have been playing this. You can tell people have been playing this because all these mine carts up here, right? Wonder how much she's making off this. It's clean. Okay. Okay, good. Nighttime. We go again. I hit my head on that one. Didn't feel good about it. We're gonna do better this time. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. I feel like I was a little bit late on that first rocket blast, though. I felt bad. I'm just gonna like super spam the rockets this time, I think. Oh yeah, focus mode. No! Oh! I thought for a minute I was missing something there. It's okay, we're still gonna do good on this one, I can feel it. The rocket spam is real. Done. I feel like that one was pretty good. I feel like that one was good. We're getting around the same times, though. 1027, 1029. Still spamming rockets on the way down. But, like, when I didn't feel like I was going faster. Yeah, multiple people have said don't do rockets when you're going down. Yeah, we'll check the tape. We're not going to log a time. I recorded it. I'll put it in the editor. We'll check. Fortunately for you guys, you're never going to know. No, put it in video. You guys can find out then what the actual time is. But that felt like a good run. Let's do one more not paid for run. And I will do my best to give no rocket spammage on downward trajectories. Okay? I will do my best. Yeah, let's check the book, see where other people are at. See if we're like right there or if we're way behind. Send the cart back down. Just push it back down. Yeah, why not just do that? And then the cart's just down there. Prizes. No. What? Oh, that's an example. Okay. Anyone? 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 No, nobody's entered times yet. We're like the first. Is it not officially open? Maybe it's not officially open. Does mini HUD show speed? I am speed. Guys, we're supposed to be doing shelves. What are you guys doing to me? I don't care about some stupid shelves. Info lights. It is open? Okay. Speed. Aha. I am speed. Oh, which is the one that takes the light off? Here we go. Okay, there's a speed in the top left. Can you guys see that? Yeah. I need more rockets. You definitely use a lot of rockets on here. You guys are right. We could make some moolah. Okay, not paying for this one. We'd have to do it twice. Actually, let's do a little experiment. Let's do a little experiment. Okay, we'll go up high, right? We're 33.6. All right, going down. Now you don't really get. I mean, once you start going down for a while, you get pretty fast, right? Let's say you're flying horizontal, and then it's like go down. You get to 34, and then you're stuck at 34. However, after you get to 34, if you stop and you still have downward trajectory, you're going to go above 34. Otherwise, you're capping yourself at 34. That's the science there. Okay, so we're going from flat. When you face down, you might want to hit a rocket just to get to 34, right? Pop, and then once you hit 34, that's it. So just one rocket to get you to 34, and then get as much as you can on the downward trajectory. Ride that as long as you can, and then repeat. Rinse and repeat. All right. That is the dealio. Where's this course start? Way back here. Okay. Okay. This is kind of MCC training. I mean, there's a little bit of Elytra action in MCC, so you're right. I found one. This was over a year ago. Seriously? Oh man. Here, I gotta have here we go. What is happening? How has this been here for a year? I'm gonna send that to Cub. Oh man. Cub only needs beef now. Does he need Wells Night? Does he still need that one? Did my voice just crack? Or what was that? Oh, he doesn't even need it. Alright. Okay, now that we've done the science, get ready. Get ready, folks. Professional flyers. You guys can time it if you like. We won't log it, no matter what happens. Here we go. Like, did we hit 34 there when I was doing the down? See, there's not a lot of, like, super downward trajectories, though. So I'm not sure. There. It's not really that downward. That one is. I didn't really give you guys time, did I? 15. Where I like to switch my rockets right there. There we go. Oh, gosh. Okay. I needed a better angle on that, though. I don't know if that counts as downward. It's not very much. Oh, I'm like leaning into that. Still just 103. Huh. That head slap slowed me down to 13. Oh my gosh. If I had gone more downward on that one. Yeah, I did have an oopsie on that. So 103 with an oopsie is not terrible, is it? Everyone's just gonna get 103, maybe. All right, one more, last one. We're gonna have to repair our Elytra again after this. I feel like regular level 1 rockets are better. Just press the button. All right, one more. Here we go. Get your clocks ready. I'll go full stacks. Clocks ready. The start might have slowed me too. Maybe I don't jump. Here we go. Okay, that was a that was kind of a bad start. Try to keep it tight. Keep it tight. I feel like we're doing really good. Now the pressure's on. Nope. Eh? That was incredible. We should have paid for that one. 101s? Some people got 101s. 102, 30-ish, 40, somewhere in there is what more people are getting, but wow. Okay, that felt good. Okay. That felt good. No, we gotta call it. We gotta call it at some point. We can't just keep running it. Hoops 19 through 22. We just need to practice those. Okay. All right, I will keep that in mind. We will make that a thing. Okay, we only got 17 minutes. Can we start to work on the shelves at least? We did all that work. Moving the crane, and you guys don't want to work on the shelves. You guys are like, no, we like distractions. We like mini games. We like Elytra courses. Me too. That was fun. That was fun. Oh. Oh, is Pearl on? She's still got the cheese touch. We have to be careful. Wait, where's my... Oh, see, she doesn't even... She can't tell if I'm muted or not because it doesn't show on screen. Got it invisible. If I'm not being ADD, then somebody else will for me. Yeah, she does have the cheese touch. So we got to be careful. Cowboy up in the house. I didn't beef it. Somebody's been watching the Sons of the Forest streams. Hopefully we're going to get another one going this week. Sons of the Forest. If you guys have not been watching those on my second channel, and we stream it, of course, when they happen live. It's me, Green, Scar, and Skiz playing a game called Sons of the Forest. It's a little bit mature. Like, it's got some, like, gory type stuff in it, and semi-nudity, I guess. Some spots, but yeah. Anyway, we've been having a lot of fun, and what is it? Scar couldn't remember the word for biffed it. If you ride these scooters around, you crash them, you know. Oh, you biffed it. It's like an old school word, isn't it? Scar couldn't remember, so he said, "What is it? Beefed it?" Like, oh, yeah. Because the game's a little bit more mature level, we get a little bit inappropriate Pixar humory. Nobody's really like dropped any curse words, anything like that, really. But whiffed it's another one. I thought it was biffed it. Isn't biffed it? Biffed it. Here we go. This is what we were supposed to build today. Some people say whiffed it, and some whiffed it. It's like if you swing and you miss, right? Like Somebody's throwing a baseball, you swing and you miss. I mean, it's also known as a strike, but I whiffed it. Like it's the sound. Whiff is the sound of air, right? Swing and miss. Biffed is like if you fall. Oh, the pillar needs rebuilt too. Shoot, gotta rebuild this pillar. Sniffed it. No, I think that's something else entirely. Both are legit. Whiffed is a miss, biffed is a crash and burn. Yeah. That's how we looked at it. I don't suppose you guys have been hearing music at all this stream, have you? Can some of you hear it? Oh, okay. Sound quieter than usual. I have a little PTSD from my Hermitcraft episode. The music's too loud. It's too loud. You've been a YouTuber for how many years and you can't get music volume right? It's good on mobile. Yeah. Now it's kicking in. But I guarantee you there's certain people on certain devices that hear nothing. Which is fine. Because if I turn it up, then other people are like, too loud. Do not touch it. Do not touch the volume. Oh no, I don't know where it was. There, maybe. I blew it. Don't touch it, you'll break it. Felon Kigani, thanks for the 100 bits. Oh, you're right. I should have taken the carts back. It took too long to look over. Cowboy Up, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. Go again. Yes. Oh, right. We're going to drop off some rockets there. That's, distractions, guys. Distractions. You guys are really good at doing that. Making me distracted. Turn up the music too loud. Oops. Okay. Let me make some room here. You guys hate progress. I noticed. You won't let me make any. Okay, we're just gonna shave this back. Yeah. So the shelves are 7 wide total right there. And we want at least 1 wide gap. So we're gonna have to move this pillar back. Probably the same amount as we move the crane. 9 blocks. I'll do that later. You guys, we don't come to stream to your streams for progress. You gave up on that a long time ago, didn't you? It's not something we do here.
What would you say you do here?
I do. Zero idea. Planning on doing some armor stands. Yeah, there was an update to the armor stand book that makes it easier to do armor stands. So Cleo is advocating that we give it a go on our own. I have people skills. I don't think that's her way of saying I don't want to do armor stands anymore. I just think that a lot of hermits ask her, and it just it's a lot. It's a lot of work. Like she's got a queue of to-dos, you know. So if we want something sooner than later, we should give the new book a try and see how it works. So I'll probably give it a try. I told her I'll give it a try, and then when I get frustrated, I will hire her, which is bound to happen. It's AI. Yeah, the new book is AI. It's taking her job away, right? Yeah, teaching us to fish. All right. Let's see. How long do I want to make these shelves? Let me look at something. Get a little inspiration here. Something you guys can't see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that would be 21 long. I like that size. The shelves are like 21 long. That puts us at, let's do some counting. Start here, one away from that. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Bam. Bam. Okay. Let's try to map out the corners of this guy. Ooh. Ooh, no, we need to push it one more. Didn't realize that jetted out like that. Give it a try 2 seconds later. Leo, yeah, that's about my patience. That's about my level of patience, for sure. Now the question is, can we fit another one? If we leave a little gap in between the shelves, could we potentially fit another one? Same size. Kind of gap would we need? Probably a decent sized gap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now the question is, by leaving that gap, does that make it so what we're trying to accomplish is no longer going to actually happen? What we're trying to accomplish is separation from the crane. So now, as you walk in, as you look in this angle at the crane, is that now where the gap is? Not really. The gap's here. But there's no way that shelf's going to go all the way through this bit. Unless it kind of sits over top of part of this. Maybe we just need the one shelf and then center it off of the crane. Maybe we just do that. Have it end here. That's probably better. Okay. We're making decisions. More counting is what's needed, that's for sure. Actually, I want to... That's too close there. Let's move it down. Thought I heard something. Are we about to get cheese touched? I feel like we're about to get cheese touched. 1, 2, 3. That's the new thing. I'm paranoid. Is this happening to me again? Hold on. It is. It's because I'm on another instance. Quit doing that to me! I had another instance up running, and I think that's what it was. Oh, there. They left. I know, I'm paranoid now. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. She's gonna get me. She's not, you know it's Pearl. She's gonna get me. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Is it 21 in between? I guess it doesn't matter. We'll fix it if we need to. Okay, so this is about where it's at then. These are our shelves. She's gonna get me. Because I'm on edge. I'm like literally on edge about this. So like it wouldn't take much right now for me to jump out of my chair. Yeah, it is 119.4. How high up do we want to go with these? Pretty high. Pretty high up. Higher than the crane, obviously. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let's just look at it visually on the server here. Pearl's gonna diversify her targets? That's too high. We went too high with that one. I'd say probably to about that light right there. Let's get to this level right here. B-Dubs and Scar at the Hot Guy headquarters. They chilling, hanging out. All right. Let's at least... If I don't put in at least these pillars here, guys, I'm not going to feel like we made any progress today. No, I'm not in the new Life SMP. I'm not in that one. It's not the Life series that you may think it is. I know it's going to be confusing for a lot of people, but yeah, it's a completely different series than the Life series that you've seen me in before. So, and I am going to be on vacation most of June, so it wouldn't have worked out for me even if I had been invited. Okay, so... Oh. Yeah, there's like two different things. Life SMP, and then there's the Life series. I know, it's confusing. I also confused people when I did One Life to Live. They thought it was going to be the Life series. To the point that, yeah, they thought I was like using the word life as a way to get views or something, which upset me a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then another pillar. Okay, so that's what we'll do. This will be good. Where is One Life to Live? Good question. I haven't gotten back to it. To be honest, its views were not great, and it was taking time away from Hermitcraft, where the views have been better, and I kind of had to make a business decision on that one. I don't know. I don't think I'll get back to it, to be honest. It just, financially speaking, unfortunately, wasn't worth my time, even though I was enjoying it. But I hate leaving people hanging like that. I hate like stopping a series before it's done. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But if it's not sitting well with the audience, and it's taking time away from things that would be sitting better with the audience, I have to kind of make a business decision, and it breaks my heart every single time because I know I'm letting people down. There were actually people that were enjoying it. I was enjoying it as well. But, yeah, I only have so much time in the week. Same with the hardcore series. The hardcore series, I would actually like to get back to streaming. I want to get back to stream only on that one. And it could end up being my Wednesday glimpse streams. I don't know. But those do get posted on the second channel, at least, so everybody could still enjoy that. Kind of the idea there. Stream the One Life to Live. Yeah, we could do that. Also, I could die 20 minutes into the first time we do that, and that would be it for the series. So, yeah. Glimpse is a platform that I stream on privately on Wednesdays to the Glimpse supporters. It's just a way for people to give me direct support as a creator, to where the the platform that you're supporting me on doesn't take 50% like Twitch does with subscribers here, and even Patreon takes they're not terrible, but I think it's like 7% or something like that. Glimpse takes way less. It's like less than 3% or something like that of any money that you guys would be kind of sending my way, you know, like they take very little compared to everything else I've seen. And yeah, and they have a way to stream privately to the people that support me there. So we put on private streams on Wednesdays, and then I do post those to the channel so that people don't completely miss out on those streams. But yeah, just a little way to give support. There's a link, couple links up, couple messages up. glimpse.me/impulsesv. There you go. Check that out. You guys can catch me on those streams. We'll see. I am thinking about bringing the hardcore world back. Not the One Life to Live, but the other one that we were doing a long time ago. Because we had some really cool stuff going on. I was having fun with that. Our intimate streams. No, I'm not allowed to say that. Not allowed to say that. Doc's afraid of the new button. He's not going to camp it like he did. What season was that? 7? When was the last button that Mumbo built? People just... It was Doc, right? They just camped it the whole time? I was concerned about him. I'm like, don't you have stuff to do? It was 7. Nice. Crush that. Time to raid a hermit. Almost. Oh, you're right. It is top of the hour. Let's build just a little bit more out. I just want to, so you guys can get a chance to see the idea here. Obviously, this is going to be stacked up with blocks of different types that would be mined by the dwarves. There's your lore. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hopefully I got this right. Just so that we can see that this is actually going to kind of trick the eye into creating that separation between the crane and the back wall. When there's more stuff on it and more shelves, then it's going to definitely do the trick, but I knew I missed it. Okay. I knew I missed it. Unless I didn't. And it was the other part I missed. Who did I say I was going to raid this week? I think I said I would raid Joe this week. Because I've been raiding Tango like every Monday for weeks. And last week we raided Cleo, right? Oh, Pearl's gone. We can relax now. And Scar is an option as well. Ooh, yeah. Now I'm kind of torn. Because, you know, we can raid Joe any Monday because he's always on. But Scar, he doesn't stream a whole lot. So it would be nice to get you over to him. So maybe we will do Scar. We'll save Joe for next week. We'll get to Joe. We'll get to Joe. Pick a hermit, any hermit. Of course, you guys are obviously able to go to whoever you like, but you got to see this shelf at least before you go, yeah? We got lights and other details to add to it. The blocks on top, whole bunch to do, but let's just see if it's going to help. So as you walk in the room, the shelf is there. I think, honestly, just moving the crane forward gave it that separation with the back wall that we really needed. But the shelf being filled with stuff also will. I do kind of wish we could go further with it. And there'll be more stuff there, too. So you don't see as much back wall. All right, I think that works. I think we need to put something in this corner as well. We'll come up with something here. Because now that seems empty right there. Okay. All right, I'll get thinking on that. Thanks, guys. It was fun. It was fun hanging out. We got some stuff done. Had some fun as well. It was good. Gave Jem a birthday cake. Oh, Andrew, thanks for the 100 bits. Business question. If you can't answer, it's fine. Is Glimpse more lucrative than the average amount of bits received per Twitch stream? What is the upcharge for bits? I wish I knew. I think bits are like, they're close. I think they're close enough. I think they're close enough to not worry about it if you'd rather give bits. They're about in line with each other. So hopefully that's your answer. All right, guys, let's get a raid going. Let's go see how Scar's doing. Sure, he's up to some shenanigans. Oh, he's hanging out with B-dubs and Hot Guy. Can't go wrong with that raid. All right, guys, thanks again. Appreciate you. For my Glimpse folks, I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Potentially Sons of the Forest stream tomorrow as well. So, all right, go give Scar some love. Let him know I sent you all that jazz. See you guys later.